Caregiver looking to advance your skills, or a family member learning the basics of in-home care, Cal Grows can help everyone better navigate caring for an older adult. Through September, more than 600 free training courses are available, in person and online, with classes offered in multiple languages. Visit calgrows.org to learn more. Brought to you by the California Department of Aging.
Looking for a reason to try the new $5 meal deal at McDonald's? Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, and the price makes 5.
So much.
That's everything you get with the new $5 meal deal at McDonald's.
Your health and the health of your family matters, and regular doctor visits can help you stay healthy. If you're uninsured, call us at IEHP. Together, we'll find out which plan is right for you. You and your family might qualify for no or low-cost health coverage through IEHP. Get the care you need today. Call us at 1-800-440-IEHP or visit us at IEHPforall.org.
It's summer vacation time. Tune in to Travel Tuesday on KTLA-5's Off the Clock. For family trip ideas and advice from travel experts, Travel Tuesday on Off the Clock, sponsored by Avelo Airlines. Tuesdays at 2 on KTLA-5.
And action! Get amped up for the Ford Labor Day Sell-a-thon. Go all-electric for $289 a month. That's right. With your trade-in, lease the Ford Mustang Mach-E for a low $289. The Ford Sell-a-thon. Get there by Tuesday.
Good morning, I'm Frank Buckley. An intruder stabbed overnight during a confrontation with a San Fernando Valley homeowner. Police say the hot prowl suspect tried to break into the home. We'll have the latest on this breaking story in a live report.
Good morning, I'm Lena Bovian. We are live here in Redlands. Coming up next, an update to a story we've been following, a missing couple, an elderly couple. Now we're told that the next door neighbor has been arrested, booked for a murder charge. We'll have an update from Redlands Police coming up next.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Carlos Herrera. Southern Californians are taking advantage of the low gas prices on what's expected to be one of the busiest Labor Day travel weekends in history. We've got you covered with the best and worst times to hit the road. Coming up next.
Good morning, I'm Jessica Holmes. The latest obsession for preteen boys involves smelling good. We're going to tell you where all their allowance is going. Coming up.
Oh, I love it. Coming up, we've got really great stuff happening for entertainment. Chris Kattan is joining us live to talk about SNL and also his new podcast with some other SNL stars. Plus, Jurassic Park, the 7th installment of the franchise. We finally have a trailer. That's all coming up.
Good morning, everybody. Henry DiCarlo in for Mark Kriske. On a Friday, we're looking ahead to that holiday weekend. Nice to see the marine layer out there. I know if you are heading out to the coastal areas, maybe you want to see that sun peek out a little bit earlier. But nonetheless, this early morning marine layer, this little onshore push, keeping temperatures fairly comfortable. Yesterday, downtown was 80. Today, a little warmer at 82. Starting to find some mid-90s through the inland areas, but a warm-up through the weekend, much warmer next week, Ginger. We'll talk about it in just a few minutes.
All right, yes, and of course you can see with those temperatures at 102 degrees, that's going to be on the rough side, right? We do have so many things going on for your drive this morning. Let's take you first to look at that 5 freeway, the northbound side of the 5. So this would be right here at about Buena Vista Street, excuse me. They're going with a car fire that's mostly out of lanes and over to the right shoulder. The thing is, that is a little touch and go, right? And then, of course, points farther to the north may start to get even heavier as people start to make their way out of town. Check it out. For your drive right here, 10 eastbound side at Town Avenue, they're saying the type may involve as many as 5 cars sitting in the left lanes. For us to see this type of a slow drive, that is a real rough one. And just remember, you have plans to continue east right about Mountain on the 10 eastbound side in Montclair all the way over to Etiwanda. Guess what? You got 2 new, brand new. All right, guys, that's a check of the ride. I'll send it back to you.
We begin the 8 o'clock hour with this breaking news and the mystery surrounding the disappearance of a couple in Redlands. In just minutes, authorities are expected to release new details about the arrest they made last night. KTLA's Alina Bovian live from Redlands with the latest for us. Alina, good morning.
Frank, good morning. That's right. Redlands Police, they are ready to give us that update. Now, we have Carl Baker right here behind us. He is the PIO for the Redlands Police Department. What we can tell you, the update as of right now is that the next door neighbor, Michael Royce Sparks, 62 years old, has been arrested for murder. Let's take a listen.
Good morning. Last night, or yesterday afternoon, Redlands Police conducted a search of a residence here at the Olive Dell Resort for a person of interest involved in the disappearance of Dan and Stephanie Menard. Last night at about 9:30, we located that subject and he was arrested. He has been charged with murder in the couple's death. The suspect is Michael Royce Sparks, 62 years old, and he was a neighbor of Dan and Stephanie's. This morning, Redlands Police are back out on scene. Last night, there was significant damage that was done to the suspect's residence when we broke in to search it, and we had to secure the scene overnight to make sure that it was safe for personnel to enter. So this morning, we're waiting for that to be shored up so that we can begin a search. We have cadaver dogs that will be here from the San Bernardino County Sheriff's Department, and we will be using those to try to locate the victims, Dan and Stephanie. We are confident that they are deceased and that they are still here on the property. And I'm available to take any questions.
Has he given you any information on where to locate the bodies?
I can't speak to anything that he said, but we are confident that the bodies are here on site.
Has he been cooperative?
Let me say that he surrendered voluntarily. I won't say he's been cooperative, but he did surrender voluntarily last night after lengthy negotiations.
When you say that on the relationship between the couple and the neighbor?
I can only say that he's their neighbor. I'm not going to speak to what their relationship was.
When you say you're confident bodies are on the property, do you mean inside this home as well? His home?
We believe the bodies are on the site of his home, yes.
And how did you find him? I know you were looking for him last night. What ultimately led you to?
Yesterday morning, Redlands Police were on site simply conducting further investigation, searching the area, knocking on the doors of neighbors. While we were here on site, we received information from a source that a person who was involved in their disappearance was here on the property. At that point, we locked down the property and we began the investigation and the attempt to locate and contact him. We did ultimately go to his home. We tried several attempts to contact him with no contact whatsoever, and eventually we did bring in equipment from the Riverside Sheriff's Office called a TAC CAT that we used to breach the home, make entrance, and then used remote video to search the area. Last night at about 9:30, we did locate him, and after some negotiation with him, he did surrender voluntarily.
Was he here?
Was he?
Any idea just on motive? Why would he do this?
I'm not going to speak to motive. He was here in his home.
He wasn't.
Yes. He was under the home. Let me clarify that. He was under the home.
On that note, someone who is a neighbor told us that he had some sort of tunnel underneath his home, and yesterday when SWAT responded, I saw their truck kind of fell inside. Are you able to confirm that it appears like there may be a tunnel or some sort of room he had?
I can't comment on that other than to say that he was under the home when he was located.
Friends of the couple say they were involved in some sort of lawsuit against the ranch. Do you know anything about that? Can you talk about that?
I don't have any information on that.
Does the suspect have a prior record?
I'm not sure. I don't know.
Was the ranch on lockdown? I noticed a lot of cars coming through this morning, so were they able to return to their homes?
The residents that aren't in the immediate area of the suspect and the victim's home were still on site while we were doing the search last night, and they've been able to remain on site. The area immediately surrounding his home was evacuated, but those residents are back now.
And just to clarify, were all three of them members of the resort? Did they live within the premises of the resort?
The victims and the suspect, yes, they were all residents here.
All residents of the resort?
Yes.
And do we know how long they've been staying here? They
I don't know. I don't know how long they've been here. I believe it's been some time.
What happens now in the investigation?
Currently, we are trying to locate the victims. At that point, then we'll move on from there. But right now, our concentration is on first making the structure safe so that we can enter it, and then using the cadaver dogs and our search team to locate the victims. As part of the investigation, I know that detectives did speak with family members of the couple.
Are they local?
I don't know that.
Is there something specific that makes you believe that they are?
We have information to make us believe that they're deceased.
And is that the dog as well? Like, was the dog recovered?
We don't have any word on Cuddles, their dog.
So yesterday when you went in with the heavy equipment and were kind of tearing down equipment, you didn't know that he was beneath the home at the time. Talk a little bit. I know you were concerned about the safety of the officers. Was there a fear that he was kind of...
And authorities continue to take questions there, but the news coming out of that news conference, that missing couple, sadly, they believe to be deceased at this time, and their neighbor has been taken into custody.
Yeah, charged with murder, the neighbor. So we'll continue to follow that story, developing story out of Redlands this morning. Happening today, one of two doctors charged in connection with the death of Friends star Matthew Perry is scheduled to appear in court today. 54-year-old Mark Chavez of San Diego is expected to plead guilty to conspiring to distribute anesthetic ketamine, resulting in Perry's fatal overdose. Chavez admitted he obtained the ketamine from his former clinic and from a wholesale distributor where he submitted a fraudulent prescription. Chavez has agreed to cooperate with prosecutors. He could face up to 10 years in prison.
New details now about a story we told you